I don't believe that rates are too high. If you think different way, I am paying only half a cent per day per square meter. But it's really, reality is that Canberra or ACT is the most expensive place to live in. And Taj Agra is the exception where we can get 3-course meal and $10.
Thank you, Howard. It's not, the story is partially true.
If you are re-elected, and what you would do different to bring the living cost comparable to other capital cities?
I think there's a number of things that this most recent budget has done. The first is to put downward pressure on house prices by reducing stamp duty, by reducing land tax on rental properties, and by having a very significant program of land release. The most effective way to make housing more affordable is to increase the supply of housing. We've seen over a number of years efforts to boost the demand side by giving large grants to first homeowners, first home buyers. All that's done is increase the amount of money chasing the same number of properties. It's fairly simple economics that says that just pushes the price up. So supply side solutions are needed in housing affordability. On electricity prices, it's $1,000 a year cheaper to get you to live in the ACT than it is to get the equivalent amount of electricity in Queensland. So the regime we have in place now ensures that it's $1,000 a year cheaper between this city and across the border. And that's an important difference and something that we think is important to maintain. We recognise that through carbon pricing there will be changes to electricity prices. So that's why it's important that we invest in assisting households to use less energy. That's the whole point of the pricing signal, is to be more efficient with the energy we use. In relation to business costs, reducing insurance tax and cutting payroll tax reduces costs for business. The impact for our economy of our tax reforms in this year's budget is to free up $175 million worth of deadweight loss that was there from these distortionary and inefficient taxes that every economist in the Western world knows are bad taxes that should be got rid of, that the New South Wales Liberal Treasurer agrees with that should be got rid of, and he's working on a program to do just that. So I think we've made the right policy decisions that will help to put downward pressure on prices in rents and home ownership and in ensuring that households can manage to reduce their demand for energy, which will lead, of course, to reduce costs for households in the long run.
Final question.